On a fine, beautiful afternoon, we are sitting at MUNSHI corporate office, and in a few minutes we are going to have a little conversation with Mr. Raquib MD Fakhrul, more known as Rocky, who is currently holding the chair of Managing Director of MUNSHI. So let's go on. So sir, my very first question to you, what does the future hold for MUNSHI as an HR organization? What is the goal with MUNSHI in its function?
Thank you, 𝗥𝗾𝗂𝗵𝗵. We are basically an HR company where HR people are our best strength, and where we expect is to add value to other organizations, by providing the right people, for the right jobs, and we expect to be in the field of strategic partners in the corporate world of Bangladesh.
So, which organizations are MUNSHI currently providing services to?
Well, in MUNSHI we have three different kinds of companies. We have a facility management company where we provide the complete service of janitorial, facility management, and then we also have a payroll outsourcing, which is Bangladesh right now. I think in Bangladesh they call it outsourcing or third-party outsourcing. So we have another company where we do that, and we also have MUNSHI Enterprise, where we send people for jobs abroad, outside Bangladesh. And we work in companies like we have worked with 𝗥𝗾𝗂𝗵𝗆 from Qatar, LG from Bangladesh, LG Electronics in Bangladesh. Bangladesh we are working with Wipro, and in other clients we have is like maybe the AIU University, the Citibank, the Dhaka Bank, United University. Many very established, renowned clients we have, alhamdulillah.
As far as I know, you are one of the Harvard Business School alumni among approximate 18 or 20. So how have you brought the change?
Basically, going to Harvard, after that only it just came to my realization that that an organization is driven by people. So that is exactly when, just instead of sending workers abroad, we diversified on people. We changed the culture of our company, MUNSHI, and we went into people like the outsourcing, headhunting, job search. So I think that's the biggest achievement that I've had, or biggest accomplishment that I learned from Harvard, is to how to value the people to run the organization.
Could you tell us what type of challenges an HR firm faces, and do you think an HR firm plays a vital role for a person's success or a company's success?
People who drive the company. It's as a management or as an organization, in terms of field, is the process that drives it, but the people who drive that process are the people. So it's very important to have the right people. And that's exactly what we focus on in placing the right people for the right companies and for the right job.
So now I'm going to ask you about the inception of MUNSHI. How did MUNSHI's journey start, and what are your thoughts of current state of MUNSHI?
The parent company of MUNSHI is actually AP. AP is Ayurveda Pharmacy Dhaka Limited. More in Bangladesh people know as AP Madhu, AP Sharbat, and that is the parent company which I also used to work with. And in 2007 we ventured out into MUNSHI, the name MUNSHI, and it started with sending manpower abroad. We started out with our first batch of people who were getting jobs in Malaysia, and then came Qatar, Saudi, Dubai, all the countries that has opened the door for Bangladeshi workers.
How does a background check work, and what kind of things you will look for in a candidate's background check?
Background check, and there's another word called background verification. It's basically we authenticate that what the candidate has placed in their CV is authentic, and basically that's what we do as a background check. But when you elaborate a bit more, what we look in a candidate is basically not just the academics, but also their extracurricular activity, their aptitude, their attitude. Is it a proactive person or is it a negative person, or so that these are very important aspects that one should look as a background or even in a candidate to place them in any jobs.
Sir, could you tell us about some of qualities you are looking for in a candidates according to the today's job market?
What we look is not just the educational background, but the soft skills they have, the ability they have to adapt to change. Yeah, and then also one of the thing is very important is the IT level skills, because now the whole world is changing and becoming very IT, AI friendly, artificial intelligence, 4IR, a lot of things are coming. So it's important that they are adaptable and also they have the right attitude to never say no, and just be positive to accept whatever challenges they come up in front of them.
So, sir, what's your bottom line of if anything else you want to improve?
Well, I think the bottom line would be to add value to companies, to people, people who work within, people who avail our services.
Actually, I am asking about the old age home you were trying to build up or thinking about it.
Okay, so that's our MUNSHI Foundation that we have initiated as my initiation for giving back to community. And currently we are working on an elderly daycare center called 𝗥𝗾𝗄𝗵. So I always had a dream, from childhood, that I need to value elder people, and we need to learn how to value elder people at a later age. And that's always been one of my dreams, to make an elderly daycare home, but I guess that time has not matured yet. I think also we would like to do on the retirement home later on, but initially right now what we intend to do is we're going to start a elderly daycare center, and it will be called under the name 𝗥𝗾𝗄𝗵, looking at taking care of the elderly on a daily basis. So that's really not our business venture. That's more like, that doesn't bring us on the field of driving it. That keeps us on my emotion side, where I feel like business is not about just profitability, but also to give back to community. So I think that's the way we want to make our impact to community. Okay?